Hey, what's up you guys, The Curious Owl here, and today I'm going to be going over my quarter 3 stats for the year of 2023. So quarter 3 is basically going to go over the months of July, August, and September. So let's go over the stats in terms of basically like the types of books I read, my average rating for each month, so on and so forth. So in the month of July, I had a total of 6 physical books that I had read, 2 ebooks, and 3 audiobooks. 7 of the books I read were from my personal library, 4 were borrowed. And of the genres I read, I mostly read fantasy in July, which I'm not surprised with, which I had 6 books read. Sci-fi, I had 0. Contemporary, I had 1. Historical, I had 2. And I then read 0 non-fiction books. My average rating for the month of July was a 4.45, and I had an average pages or minutes at 83.87 pages or 61.87 minutes. Then in August, we had 8 books that I read that were physical, 2 ebooks. 8 of the books I read were from my personal library and 2 were borrowed. Of the books that I read, again, I read mostly fantasy with 6 books, 0 sci-fi, 3 contemporary books, and 0 historical and 0 nonfiction books. My average rating was a 4.5 stars, and I read an average of 116.1 pages. And then in September, I had a total of 5 books that I read that were physical, 3 were ebook, 0 were audiobook. 7 of the books that I read were from my personal library, and 1 was borrowed. I had mostly, again, fantasies that were read, which with this time we had 5 fantasies, 1 sci-fi book, 1 contemporary book, no historical books, but I did read a nonfiction. My average rating for that month also was a 4.5 stars, and I had an average of 115.97 pages read. I still have not beat my highest average pages read, which was back in June, which is 128.97 pages, but we're slowly starting to get back up there. I wonder if in October I'm going to get closer to that, or if I'm going to surpass it, because October I'm going to be having a lot of reads, hopefully, that I'll be able to get through. But we'll have to see, because obviously I don't know how the month's going to go. It's October 1st. I have no clue how the month is going to go necessarily. Then if we look at my self-destruct TBR, I did read 2 books on my self-destruct TBR in the month of August, which was reading The Love Hypothesis as well as My Dark Vanessa, both of which I gave a 5 out of 5 stars, which kind of surprised, especially with My Dark Vanessa. I did not think I was going to like that one as much as I did, but I'm really glad that I did like it a lot. As far as my series to finish, I have continued more with the Ranger's Apprentice series as well as the Wheel of Time. Then as far as the read-alongs that I am participating in, I have pretty much completed everything that I could. My Zora Neale Hurston reads, though, that I've been doing for the Zora Neale Hurston read-along with Bree and Brandy, unfortunately I have struggled with because I was not able to get the September read, which was Seraph on the Suwannee. I was not able to obtain that by any means that was without purchasing it. So it was kind of difficult to get to that. But pretty much everything else I've been able to stay on top of. Brandy's book club actually ended up canceling their September read because of the fact that there was a bit of an issue with the August read. I don't really have the ability to look at my spreadsheet in terms of my other things right now, so I'm going to show everything in terms of quarter 3 here in just a second before I end the video as like pictures, because my laptop's acting a little odd currently. The trackpad is not working very well, and the mouse I have has to get charged again, so it is what it is. But let me know what you guys would like for me to track in the future for the stats videos. I would really appreciate any and all things that you guys think I should be tracking more so. But yeah, we will roll all of the stuff from the last couple of months here in just a second. But thank you guys so much for joining me in this video. If you guys did enjoy it, please do give it a big thumbs up. And if you haven't already and you'd like to be and would like to see more content like this, go ahead and hit that button down below and subscribe to become an Owlette in our flock. And I will see all of you guys in my next video. Bye guys!